Nashville songwriter Bobby Russell was married to actress and singer Vicki Lawrence in the early 70s. You may remember Vicki from the Carol Burnett Show and Mama's Family. Russell had written a few big hits in the past. Roger Miller recorded his song Green Little Apples, which won the '69 Grammy for Best Country Song, while the O.C. Smith version of the same tune won the overall Grammy Song of the Year in '69. 3 years later, in 1972, he wrote his Southern Gothic murder ballad, The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia. Russell didn't like it. He didn't even record a demo. Vicki Lawrence, however, thought it could be a hit. She recorded a demo version and pitched it to her record label. The song was offered to Cher, but her manager at the time and husband at the time, Sonny Bono, turned it down. Vicki herself took the song into an LA studio back with a group of musicians known as the Wrecking Crew. They were the top session musicians in LA, and they'd backed up everybody from Tiny Tim to Phil Spector and his famous Wall of Sound. It was released as a single, and for 2 weeks in 1973, Casey Kasem got to announce it as the #1 song in America. For this arrangement by Brooke Joyce, here are Anna Floden on flute, Cassie McGee on cello, Maddie Snyder on guitar, Jill Phillips and Skylar Janowski on vocals with The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia.
He was on his way home from Candletop, been 2 weeks gone, and he thought he'd stop at Webb's and have him a drink before he went home to her. Andy Wolo said hello, and he said hi, what's doing? Whoa, said sit down, I got some bad news that's gonna hurt. Said, I'm your best friend, and you know that's right, but your young bride ain't home tonight. Since she's been gone, she's been seeing that Amos boy Seth. And he got mad, and he turned red, and he said, boy, what's doing your head? 'Cause to tell you the truth, I've been with her myself. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. So don't trust your soul to no backwoods southern lawyer, 'cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his hands.
Well, Andy got scared and left the bar, walking on home 'cause he didn't live far. See, Andy didn't have many friends, and he just lost him one. Brother thought his wife must have left town, so he went home and finally found the only thing Daddy had left him, and that was a gun. He went off to Andy's house, slipping through the backwoods, quiet as a mouse. Came upon some tracks too small for Andy to make. He looked through the screen on the back porch door, and he saw Andy lying on the floor in a puddle of blood, and he started to shake. The Georgia patrol was making their rounds, so he fired a shot just to flag him down. A big-bellied sheriff grabbed his gun and said, why'd you do it?
The judge said guilty on a make-believe trial, slapped the sheriff on the back with a smile, said, supper's waiting at home, and I gotta get to it. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. So don't trust your soul to no backwoods southern lawyer, 'cause the
judge in the town's got bloodstains on his hands. They hung my brother before I could say the tracks he saw while on his way to Andy's house and back that night were mine. And his cheating wife had never left town, and that's one body that'll never be found. See, little sister don't miss when she aims her gun. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. So don't trust your soul to no backwoods southern lawyer, 'cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on